Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Those who are new to the channel, I do fast food reviews and international snack reviews. As you guys can see, I'm on my iPad. I wanted to do it on my iPad this evening, so I wasn't anywhere close to the bedroom door there, so I can try and be talk a little bit louder this time. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I had to whisper last night. I didn't want to use the Mac last night. I would preferred to go on the iPad, but it wasn't charged enough. Excuse me. So, hey, Van, welcome. Welcome. Oh, seems to be a little slow tonight. People will probably trickle in, I'm sure. It's better. No, I'm kidding. As always, if there's not enough people around, I won't just do as long a live stream, that's all. But the more the merrier, then I'll try to do the full hour. Anyway, hope you guys are good. Nothing really exciting to report. Quickly couple of heat over last night. They're getting excited about visiting Ontario. So now we're getting back last week in May. I haven't seen my family, I think, all in person, all of them, for 4 years now. I saw my mom for three days when she brought Holly out here, but that's about it. I really can't wait to see everybody. I've been seeing trips in person. Meet up with Christina, hopefully. Yeah. Looking forward to it. And that's what I was going to tell you guys last night. I remember now. I got our plane tickets way back in January. By the time I got them, there were 300 something each for Heath and I, so about 300 something round trip, which is pretty cheap for Canada, anyways. So I thought, Heath and I thought, well, why don't we see? Hey, Nancy, good to see you. So just catch up, Nancy, and just talk about our plane tickets I got bought way back in January from when we go to Ontario last week in May. I recently checked the price. I want to see how much it gone up because the gas price is not going up. $777 now a person if I waited and got the tickets now. So it's like almost doubled. Almost. That is crazy. I am so glad I got tickets way early when I did. It's about a 2.5 hour flight. The reason why I say that is our flight there is 2 hours and 20 minutes. The flight back from Ontario is 2 hours. I don't know why the one flight is 20 minutes longer, but anyways. We were supposed to be coming back on the 28th, but the airline changed the flight. Day of our flight coming back to the Sunday now, so hoping I don't get the rotating shifts because I just did the shift bid again. If I get the rotating shifts again, I'm going to tell them I can't work that Sunday. It's like, for we were fighting with the time difference and that, I don't think we wouldn't be getting back to Halifax till about 10 or so by the time we get back to Dartmouth and everything. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I was surprised it was that much. I knew the price, I was expecting it to go up, but not that much. Like 400 something. It's gone up. So I always suggest to you guys if you're planning to fly anywhere, buy your plane tickets as early as you can. You never know what's going to happen. Hey Janice, welcome. You guys see me look to the side there. I got my phone up so I can see YouTube. Firefly is going through its rotation. Okay, thanks, Ben. I didn't really know that. So I was just wondering, right? Because you're going from, like, coming back, going from Kitchener to Halifax. So it was like, how come it's longer going there, though? Yeah, from Halifax to Kitchener. Waterloo, I mean. Yeah, we're going with a cheaper, because we're going with a cheaper airline. They fly to one of the small airports. They don't fly to Toronto or Pearson Airport. And just a tip, Pearson Airport is actually located in Mississauga, Ontario. The Toronto Airport isn't even in Toronto. I'm sorry, I don't consider Mississauga part of Toronto. You know, the Greater Toronto area. You know what I mean? It's not one of the cities, anyways, that amalgamated into Toronto. That's what the Greater Toronto area is. It's 6 cities amalgamated into one, basically. As if Toronto wasn't already big enough. Anyways. Yeah, thank you for telling me that. I did not realize that was why. Yeah. So just chilling tonight, guys. Nothing planned really for the stream. He's getting excited. We are not taking Zeus with us. I gotta find a place to word him still. Anyways, I have found a place. The only thing is with this place is that do an interview and your dog has to stay at their place for 3 hours or so. It's like I don't know if I have time for that. But so I don't know. I might still stick with that place or find another place. But anyways, because this place that was really reasonable, it's just really strict about, I guess, which dogs they take in. It's understandable, right? I'm not sure how Zeus is with other dogs though, because we only had him about a month or so, right? That's the only thing, but we'll figure it out. I think I see what this place says that they'll take any dog, but it says that they won't take a dog if they're not friendly with other dogs. But they say that they have trained in dog behavior and that will take any dog, and then it says, but you have to follow this criteria. I was like, okay, they're really strict. I guess they have to, right, to make sure the animals are protected, but because we have no idea what Zeus is like with other dogs. Because I could always ask the shelter, right? But I don't want to contact them, right? Because we weren't even planning to adopt a dog yet. We were going to wait till we came back from Ontario, but then he doesn't want to go and look. And Zeus picked us, so it happened earlier than planned. You know what I mean? But I love that we have Zeus, don't get me wrong. We planned to try and get a dog after we came back. But things don't always work according to plan. That's life, right? Zeus is passed out on the floor right near me. I have to watch him though, because Heath has been at our closed, but Zeus has figured out how to open the door. But then these doors don't close very well, but you really have to send them closed, which Heath does, right? Well, but Zeus, he'll nudge his nose on the, he'll push right a little bit into the door and put his paw up on the door handle, and he can open the door. He figured out how to open the bedroom door. He snuck in there last night. You know what I mean? I just didn't go in there to get him because I didn't want to wake Keith out. He doesn't want the dog with him when he first goes to bed, right? Because he has to get up really early. So first he stays out there and he hangs out with me, and Zeus has figured out how to open the door, but it's not very hard. With these doors, though, this apartment is not the greatest. Hey, James Baxter, Inside Outside Improvements LLC. Oh, your name gets longer and longer. Each time I see you, pardon me for that. Why is it like I haven't yawned all day? I had like a million cups of coffee. It feels like as soon as I get on the stream, I'm just like, ugh, ugh. God, no wonder people think I'm tired all the time. I swear I'm not. Hope you're doing good, James. A long time no see. Awesome to have you here. Awesome. And yeah, looking back to Jared was like, oh, you should visit so and so. You should visit this person, visit that person. I'm there mainly to see family, right? And I am gonna, hang out with the trips as well and my friends. That's about it. You know what I mean? Get there running a day or two yourselves, just go to Toronto and stuff like that. I don't know. Being crazy with work? Yeah, I bet. My work has finally died off while I was now I work from home for a call center. And it's been really a lot more challenging with the pandemic and everything, because people are just losing their patience. And yeah, I've had to listen to people go off and talk what I call crazy talk. I'm not going to say any more than that. I'll just say I'm like a picture of this person wearing a tinfoil hat. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, I'm sure very highly intelligent. Just some people just see conspiracies where there are none. People are definitely interesting. Sometimes you just gotta shake your head and go like, why did they do that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh, good luck. I thought you said it said Jackie there. We said James. Okay. Oh, boy. So, I was gonna say something that I don't remember. Typical OLS. I should make a caption for that because people were like, "What the hell is OLS? It's old ladies or girl." Kind of going back and forth here. I just have the YouTube chat on. That seems to be faster. And let me kick trolls out. The website I'm on. I maybe switch sharing something else. Oh, thank you, James. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure it's part Dutch Shepherd, part lab, because I just got curious the other day. And I Googled Dutch Shepherd lab mix, and I saw a couple pictures, like a few pictures actually, that look exactly like Zeus. So I'm pretty sure it's part lab. I could get DNA test done, but no, those are expensive, and I don't care what breed he is. You know what I mean? He's so adorable. We tried to keep him off the couch. That didn't work. We also tried to keep him off the bed. That didn't work. We were like, when we get another dog, we're not going to let them on the furniture. Oh my goodness, sorry, my eyes running there. You always say that, right? And then when you get the pet, things do not go that way. Kept an eye up on the couch, right? So I thought, I'd give up. Oh, I like that name. That's a cool name. Oh, Lab Mix. Yeah. I know, it's just, when Zeus's ears aren't up, like his ears fall down like that, he looks like a lab to me. You know what I mean? When his ears aren't up. And again, I saw a lot of pictures online with the Dutch Shepherd Lab Cross. And he looked exactly like Zeus. So I'm pretty sure he's half lab. But those don't know what Dutch Shepherd is. You'd have to Google it. It's a very rare breed of shepherd. It's not very commonly known. So just Google. I just suggest Google it. Your dog's ears flap down. Was his ears like go down, like flop down like that, right? They just hang down. But when he hears something, his ears will fold over up like this. Well, I could show you guys a photo. That'd be easier. Hold on. I have a photo I took of him recently. Okay. So that's what he looks like with his ears up. That's up. With ears down. I'll show you. No, I didn't want to look at that photo again. Oh, come on. You can never find a picture when you need it, right? Sorry, you mean to cover the... Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but that's his ears down. Anyway, I'll show a clear photo. Well, it doesn't matter to me anyways. He's really smart. Like I say, he's figured out how to open the door, which I find hilarious. He isn't as impressed. He uses his nose to turn the knob and pause at the door and get to open. So he knows how to open the door. We didn't teach him that. He's pretty smart. He's very affectionate. You know, he's a very great dog. Always happy. He's even happy in his sleep, like I told you guys before. He wags his tail in sleep. I still haven't been able to catch it on video yet. But hey, Christian, welcome. Sure. It's Jackie's night. So am I gonna win an Oscar? Yeah, okay, so if you don't mind this little key today, just chilling, just chatting. I'm probably not gonna do any live streams on my channel. One way, we'll see how it goes, right? Because it's vacation. Hey, Lynn, welcome. 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 Oh my goodness. So, I don't know how I'm going to be going back home. No, Nancy's probably just been busy working, I'm assuming. She hasn't been hiding. Yeah, I just hope I get my day shift back, but we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Get it back again. I feel like I just started working days again. I guess I'm just getting back into that routine that I had. So I'll be pissed off if I get it taken away again. Like, I'll be like, really? I asked for my manager to send something to me so I know where I'm at in the list, but they used to send it out just before you bid so you knew where you were at, like what position you were in to get what you wanted. But anyway. I don't know if you guys heard that. Zeus just went, and now he just went, dog's in my neck, so I picked her up, got Got home times midnight, and that's how she got her name. Her fur is black. Well, that's cute. That's a good name. Sounds like it definitely suits her anyway, being all black, except for the gray bib. Zeus's color is kind of hard to describe. It's like his coat almost looks like marble or something, and one of his paws has some white on it, so it looks like he stepped in paint or something. And he has this white patch on his chest that goes almost the whole length of the stomach. It stops about halfway across the stomach. Yeah, there's all other different sorts of colors. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I'm very happy to have a dog again. He's very smart. He's too smart. He opens doors on his own. You have to watch him, right? Because he knows how to open the garbage can, too, in the kitchen. We got one with a lid. They're going to stay shut unless you pop it open. We figured out how to pop it open. The first hour, I think, he was in our apartment. We'd get a little garbage can with a lid on it. You know what I mean? For the bathroom, because he kept trying to go in there and he'd like pull out things of toilet paper. He'd just leave them on the floor. Like it's just a game. You know what I mean? Like, here, look what I found from the garbage can. Chase me. He still loves that pink pig we got him for his birthday. You'll be sleeping. As soon as you go over it and you pick it up, he wakes right up. That's something like he knows you have it. I don't know how he knows. And he tries to jump up and get it from you. So my border every day. Oh, border collie, yeah. Oh, that's a nice name for a dog, Hallie. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lamb. Yeah, our pets, you know what? We always miss them, I mean. We never forget them. Like Holly, I told you guys this already, but I think it's sweet. Zeus will go up to her, the wooden box that has her ashes in it, and he'll gently give it a kiss. It is the cutest thing. First time I saw Zeus, I told you guys this already, but first time I saw Zeus do it, I thought I was going to cry. It was so cute, so beautiful, and he loves her toys. That pig, he doesn't like it because of the oink oink, but I love the thing. It's been $6 I ever spent. He loves to carry that thing around most of the time. Just carry it in his mouth and prance around. Anyhow. So yeah, very surprised. I feel pretty weak. I had lots of coffee, but just like spacing out. Just don't mind me, guys. No, I'm just gonna sleep in tomorrow. Like 2 weekends, like 2 days off just goes by way too fast. When we go away, it's gonna go by way too fast. Before you know it, it's gonna be time to fly back home. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do going back to Ontario because here in Nova Scotia it's not as crowded. You know what I mean? There's not as many people here. And traffic here, what they consider traffic jam here is if you're stuck in traffic for 15 minutes. Like, that's nothing compared to Ontario traffic. Especially Toronto. Like, it could be a traffic jam for hours. To me, that's a traffic jam, right? I don't know how to handle being around a lot more people. That, again, because I haven't been used to it, right? Like, busy, non-stop. Feels like it never stops. But anyway, really looking forward to it. I think the last time Heath and I flew was when we flew to Florida. Anyhow, I think this airline too, the food is not included. You have to pay for it if you want food. Oh, I'm sliding. See? I wish I started here. Now I'm like way over here. Oh no, I'm not tired. I'm just saying I think it's funny that as soon as I come on the stream, I start to yawn. You guys think I'm tired, but I'm really not. You know, just I shouldn't be. I had lots of coffee today. I don't know, maybe I just they say yawning isn't just because you're tired. Also, maybe I'm not getting enough oxygen. I don't know. So I don't know. The reason we're flying is we want more time with my family, right? He loves to drive. Oh no, don't be sorry. I'm just like, just think it's funny. As soon as I come on, I'm like, hopefully you guys were thinking I'm tired. If I didn't know, right, and I saw someone doing that, I would think the same thing. See, that's why my eyes are puffy, because people think I'm tired. My eyes are puffy. I don't know, my eye runs a lot. Anyway. Facebook locked you out of your account. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Christian. Why'd they lock you out, though? Hey, Dwayne, welcome. Good to see you there. I don't know, it seems anything interesting. I did go over news stories already yesterday. Probably nothing interesting. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Rickard, ancient what? Interesting. I don't know though if anybody likes history. What? That is crazy, Christian. Hopefully you get your account back soon. That is crazy. The fast food restaurant discovered in ancient Pompeii. Those don't know Pompeii is a ancient city that got destroyed from, I think, a volcano eruption, I believe. Where's the sushi rolls? There is no sushi. I haven't done that for a long time now, Christian. The reason why is there's just not a good selection in my store. They always have the same thing. Never have anything different. I do gotta look at trying another sushi place though, because I do have quite a few sushi places here. Just gotta find one I like, right? Maybe I'll do sushi Saturdays again, but it won't be for a while. Excuse me. Yeah, nothing interesting. Nothing. Only these two. Yeah, nothing I would consider interesting, anyways. Let's talk about experiencing a natural fry shortage. Okay, sorry, I don't care about that. Why Macca's workers always tell you what? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, it was a volcano. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, not much interesting there. I think Nancy on has extra spicy kimchi for you. Bring it on. Bring it on. I would try anything spicy. You guys know that. Enjoying the stream, guys? Excuse me. I know I've always found history really interesting. You know what I mean? But not everybody does. History was always my thing. Geography and that, science and that, it's like, not my thing. You're always discovering new things about Pompeii, so I'm not surprised I found the fast food restaurant. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool to know your ancestor research and stuff. Gosh, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of creepy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it'd be really creepy. That's just me, right? I don't know if I want to see my ancestors preserved in stone. Oh yeah, I love history too. Like, in, I think high school I need an extra course, and I decided to take American history just because I love history. Right. The only thing is the textbook was like that big. I'm not kidding you. But I did really enjoy the course, and you know what I mean. So I ended up passing high school, of course, rather than failing. Let's go something interesting here. Can I disappear from the chat for a moment, at least on my phone, guys? Be sticking them up and touching your bones. Yeah, but still creepy. Still creepy. So we can find anything out with Japanese food here, guys. You can try Avengers. No thanks. 10 best Japanese restaurants in Canberra. Okay, no thank you. How to make savory mochi at home. Yeah. You think the mail service isn't still screwed up with you? There's not. If I should send you, you need to get your info though. Okay. Do you have Line, Nancy? You have Line, right? Just message me on Line and I'll give you my address. I did have the P.O. box, but it's too expensive, so I no longer have it. Hey, Fine Dining, welcome. Oh, I appreciate that, Nancy. I don't know, Heathrow, I still decide what we want to do next year. I would love to go to California and see you and Mindy's mom and Cobra. I would love to do that. I know the place we'd want to go if we went to California, that would be San Francisco. Of course, Disneyland. Yeah, just message me online, Nancy, and I'll give you my address when I get a chance. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, Arctic Ginger. Good evening. Good evening. Just chilling. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain. My eyes are running. I think I mentioned that. Yeah, exciting stream, guys. Watch Jackie's eyes run away. There they go. Hey, Sharon, welcome. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Oh, yes. I reviewed today, guys, the Tim Hortons Fruit Explosion ice cream. Lynn, I know you were interested in seeing a review about the double chocolate Tim Hortons ice cream. I've got it. I haven't reviewed it yet. And I think the other one was apple fritter, I believe. So I gotta review that. Hey, oh, hey, Neil. Hey, Junk Food Junction. Good. How are you doing? Good. As Jenna mentioned, guys, when you watch the Tim Hortons Fruit Explosion ice cream video, it's a lot longer than my other videos are. It's about 9 minutes long. I tried to cut out as much as I could. I encourage you guys to watch it right till the end. The reason why it's so long, at the end of the video, I decided to try making a float. Because I don't remember when you guys, when I reviewed the Starlight Coke Zero, I thought, like, I wonder if that fruit explosion ice cream would make a good float with it, right? And I'm not going to tell you guys the outcome, but you'll have to watch to find out. I tried the Easter egg righteous ice cream. It was really good. That sounds really good. I know, Junkie Junction, what do you think about them changing from mini eggs to the Hershey's Eggies for the Easter Dream Donut from Tim Hortons this year? Not with me. I like Hershey's Eggies, but I like Cadbury mini eggs better. I wish they'd stuck with the Cadbury mini eggs, but anyhow. Did I post a review of it yet? No, I will be posting a review of that donut this week. So you can find out what I think. Do you like pistachios? Yes, I do. I think the only thing I don't like is any kind of sweet potato. What else? Turnips. I don't like squash. Now, kind of weird. I like apples, but I won't eat them unless they're like cooked like in applesauce or something, or apple pie or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird when it comes to apples. I get this funny taste in my mouth. Was the apple? The idea that Jackie, but I don't like the idea that. Hold on. I don't like the idea that Jackie, but the ice cream uses micro eggs. Okay, that's. Oh, many eggs. Oh, the ice cream you're talking about. Okay. So you don't like them using their Hershey's Eggies. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. What did you think of the strawberry swirl? I'm sorry you couldn't get your hands on the Easter one, but I'm assuming just sold out here at my Timmy's too, because when I ordered the Harvest Farmers wrap this morning to review, I didn't see it on the app anymore, or at least when I was on Uber Eats. But so I tried the wrap. Tim Hortons has a wrap with Impossible sausage, or they also have a breakfast sandwich. Thanks, Neil, for the tip for that. I'm a little behind because there's so much more new stuff coming out for spring, right? I still gotta do Mary Brown's Nashville chicken sandwich and taters, and then Burger King, Dairy Queen has theirs come out with their spring lineup. I think it's a s'more shake, an ice cream cone with purple coating. I don't. Okay, no, instead of the chocolate covered cone, it's a purple covered cone. I don't know. Anyways, they have come out with this new slushy drink. Because we get Canadian treats and American treats and leverage snacks too. Well, yes, at this point, I haven't been able to go to Underground Snacks in a while, just because Heath has a different 2 days off a week, but has different days off than I do. So I don't know. Hey, walk through screen. So tell me it's great called pistachio almond name brand, so a bit pricier than the store brand. I don't know. With certain things, I prefer the store brand to the generic, but everybody's different, right? Depends what it is. And I'm on the fence about trying Peeps. Peeps, the marshmallows, I've never been a fan of. With a good can, I think we can only get the yellow ones and the pink ones. There's the yellow ones and the blue ones. I don't know. I do want to try those tropical Peeps though. Ian from Peep This Out reviewed them last night on his live. They look like they're really good. Yeah, but see, I don't know why it took us so long though to get Wendy's breakfast. Really getting Wendy's breakfast here in Canada on April 25th. I think in the States you guys have had it for, I don't know, is it 2 or 3 years now? Oh, that was you. Okay, James, hold on. I was like, I heard my thing go off. Oh, your dog's adorable. Yeah, that's how Zeus's ears are. They go, what are out there like that. Oh, what a cutie. Oh, Snuggles. We don't have Chapman's here in New Jersey yet. Yeah, Chapman's is Canadian. I don't know. Chapman's I'm not really fond of. I'll take that back. Depends what flavor it is. Like, you know what I mean? Some of their ice cream products just, I don't know, have a little bit of an off taste to me. But I don't mind their ice cream bars. But we haven't been able to get the longest time is I like their vanilla and caramel ice cream bars, but they're always sold out. um, tried their blueberry cheesecake ice cream. That tasted good, but just with other Chapman's ice cream flavors, just tasted a little off. I don't know. I like to know what happened because I think around last year, was it last year, or the year before? I can't remember now. I'd heard that Harvey's was testing in Ontario breakfast items, and they were going to finally bring back breakfast. Harvey's, those don't know, is Canadian fast food chain. They used to have breakfast a long, long time ago. I loved Harvey's breakfast, and then I guess they decided to get rid of it because it wasn't doing well. But like I'd heard, like was it last year, year before? I can't remember that they were, testing it out and seeing if they were going to bring it back, and I never heard anything more about it. So I don't know. I think that with Wendy's having breakfast now, that Harvey's would have to bring their breakfast back. You know what I mean? What is my favorite ice cream flavor? Oh my goodness me. Um, I would say if I had forced to pick one, I would say mint chocolate chip. After that, my second favorite is Tiger Tail. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. Try my best. Try my best. Uh, yeah, I loved Harvey's breakfast. It wasn't expensive either. I don't know. But like I would think now that so with Wendy's having breakfast coming, that means like McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Wendy's, A&W, Subway has breakfast. I don't know if Mr. Subway's breakfast, but anyway, there's at least 5 major fast food places to have breakfast. Like Harvey's, I would think would have to consider bringing it back to be able to compete. You know what I mean? With the other chains, I would think. But anyhow, and Neil, that picture you sent me of the Popeyes in Bedford, Nova Scotia, that was insane. I was like, why is the line so long? Because I thought there was a Popeyes in Halifax, right? But it turns out like this is the first one in Atlantic Canada, the one that's in Bedford. That's why the line was so long, because nobody's ever, I guess a lot of people haven't had Popeyes before. It was nuts. The line in that photo, know the end of the movie, if you guys seen the movie Field of Dreams, at the end where you see that long, 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 long line of cars, coming driving to the baseball field. That's what that picture reminded me of. April 25th, Sharon, that's what we're actually talking about. What is your take on Cracker Barrel? What do you mean? Uh, if in general, do I love Cracker Barrel? Yes, Cracker Barrel is my favorite cheese. Black Diamond, I don't like. It's, at least in Canada, it's too bland. I don't know if it's also in the States or not. It's got hardly any taste at all. Guess what Drew said, my tin just got a Popeyes too. Field of Dreams. Oh, that's cool. So there's gonna be two now, I guess. But that's what it reminded me of, Neil, when I saw when you tagged me to that photo on Instagram. um, yeah, so I don't know. My take is a lot of food in general in Canada that you buy at the grocery store I find quite bland. Um, like when Heath and I were in Burlington, we're only about a half hour away from New York state border. We would sometimes, but not very often, maybe about like once every few months, a couple months or so, we would go to the States and pick up groceries there. You know what I mean? Just the food is so much more flavor. There's a Mexican pizza made by Red Baron, I think it's called. It doesn't taste like frozen pizza at all. It's the best Mexican pizza I've ever friggin' had. Should see if I can buy it online. But anyways, and I'm wondering too if there can be a Canadian twist to the Wendy's breakfast, or it's just gonna be the same items. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Jackie, I think in U.S. is a restaurant chain. What? Yeah, I know Cracker Barrel's a restaurant chain. Yeah, we don't have, but it's also a cheese brand. Hey, Sheila Taylor, welcome. Should a sandwich or burger be squished before eaten? Uh, I'd say no, because I don't like squished sandwiches or burgers. But I think that comes down to personal taste. But that's an interesting debate you guys have going there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Cracker Barrel's an American chain, but it's also a brand of cheese. So you gotta be more specific. Which one are you talking about? The chain or the cheese? uh, what do these levels mean that I'm advancing into? It's just a thing with the bot I have on the channel. Every time in the chat there, not that I don't want to welcome all of you to the stream individually. You see, I'm not typing, it's the bot welcoming everybody. It's supposed to say the name of the bot, for some reason, it put in the name of my channel instead, even though I set it properly, put in all did the right instructions for the bot. So, but anyways, do you prefer American or Canadian food chains overall? I'm sorry, but I would say American. I think American food has more flavor. However, um, Harvey's is a really good Canadian fast food burger chain. I love Harvey's. I would say Harvey's is my favorite in terms of Canadian fast food. But um, other than that, I think Canadian food can use a bit more flavor when it comes to grocery food. I mean, Canadian fast food does have, I think, as much flavor as American fast food does, depending on what items you can get, right? But I just think the Canadian grocery food could use a lot more flavor. It's not a YouTube, it's not a bad bot, Jumping Junction. It's just so that it can put my links in a channel for me and stuff like that. Oh, yeah? I don't know. See, that's why I get my subs toasted, or I toast my sandwiches, so I don't have to squish them. Interesting. I have never been to a Cracker Barrel restaurant ever. I just know it's a chain. That's about it. I have no idea what kind of um, meals they have, what kind of food they have. I have no clue whatsoever. I've been to Ohio. I've been to New York. I've been through Ohio. Oh, correction. I've been through Ohio. I used to live in Burlington, Ontario before we lived in Nova Scotia, which is about 30 to 40 minutes away from Lewiston, New York. I've been in New York City quite a few times, just 'cause my uncle, when I was younger, lived about an hour from there. Uh, I can't remember how many states I've been. Quite a few. I've been through quite a few states. Traveling to Florida or other places. I've been to see the Phillies in Philadelphia. I've been to the old Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. I've been a lot of places. Just put it that way. But in general, I think as far as grocery foods, the Canadian food, grocery food is bland. Depending on what you're getting. You know what I mean? And I didn't know this. I don't know if it's new or not. Cracker Barrel and Cheese apparently makes macaroni and cheese now. At least it's new to Canada, maybe. But anyways, if you ever go to New York, look me up. Okay. I do want to go back to New York someday because I want to uh, visit visit Ground Zero in that area around there. But I remember the first time I went to New York City, I was so scared to ride the subway. I guess if you could survive the New York City subway, NYC subway could survive anything. Oh my gosh. I even went there once on a school trip, and I remember we were going through Central Park, and I saw this old man. He was riding one of those old bicycles, with the huge giant wheel and the little wheel, and he had this little dog on a leash. It's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. But then that's New York City. I don't want to talk about the Oscar thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pass. Respectfully, Sharon. Uh, I just I've I'll tell you this, right? I'm not quite sure what to think about it. So, oh really? Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate that. Keith has to get his passport still, though. So yeah, no, I don't mind your question, Sharon. I have mixed feelings about it, and I just don't want to. This person I'm between entertainment and political, and I don't want to. I really don't like to talk about anything uh, political on my channel. I just want to hang out and chill and respectfully decline your question. I appreciate that you asked it, but I'm gonna move on from that. Hope you don't mind. I don't watch the Oscars. I used to because I love movies. I love entertainment and all that. But I just find it kind of boring. I just like to know who won. You know what I mean? I don't want to watch the ceremony. I will say I think it's unfortunate that that incident between Will Smith and Chris Rock is taken away with um, all the other amazing, entertainers and artists. Someone awards that same night. You know what I mean? That's unfortunate. That's all I'm gonna say about it. See, so 3 years ago, it was so awesome. I bet it would be. I would never though go to New York by myself. I think not just that. I don't know. I just wouldn't. I think it's great that you did. And that's awesome. But I wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't think Keith would let me go to New York City by myself anyway. Yeah, no problem, Sharon. Yeah, I don't know. I I will say this about it. I don't think that Chris Rock wrote the joke. Whoever wrote the joke, I think it was inappropriate because she has a medical condition. That's all I'll say. Um, could it have been handled better? Sure, but I think the Oscars should be. Everybody should remember, like all amazing people who worked hard and also, words are best in her field. That's what it should be about. Not something that happened, but that's unfortunate. Anyhow. Yeah, I don't mind you guys asking me that. You know what I mean? What I think about things. But yeah. I just try again not to get too political. Everybody's talking about it too. I just started hearing about it. That's the other thing. There's things I think tend to get blown out of proportion. I'm just saying in general, not saying about anything in particular. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to go back to York too and go to the Central Park Zoo. I never got to do that. I never got to go to the top of the Empire State Building. It's one thing I've always wanted to do, so I haven't gotten to do. Whenever I went with my family, we just never ended up going to the observation deck in that building. So we just never ended up there. Hey, digital fanboy, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you as well. But then we couldn't go on a school trip. It was too foggy or something like that, so we ended up not being able to go. No, I've never been to Las Vegas. That's on the list, but I've never been to Las Vegas. The furthest west I've been in the U.S., I've never been that far, I think. I gotta think. I've also been on the east coast of the U.S. I've never been to the west coast. I've been to the west coast of Canada, but not the U.S. Years ago, when I went to visit my aunt and uncle in BC, we were supposed to go to Seattle, but we had to turn around and go back. My uncle's cousin was with us at the time from New Zealand, and he'd forgotten his passport, so we had to turn around and go back. And we didn't have a lot of time, right? We're only there for a few days for our cousin's wedding, so we never, took another day to try and go back. So almost made it to west coast of the U.S. That's the closest I've been. Near the Seattle border, but that's about it. Of course, Hawaii. That's on everybody's bucket list, though. I think. Good to see you, digital family. Just let you know that I'm only going to be on for probably a couple more minutes now. I do apologize. I'm usually on for about an hour, so I started around 10 Eastern. I do go live every Friday and Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern, just to let you know. Hopefully you can join earlier next time. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm happy you're here, even if it's for a few minutes only. My goodness, my hand is falling asleep, so I'm probably going to be done pretty soon. Hey, Nano Trucks, welcome. Yeah, there's so many cool cities there that it'd be hard to choose. Yes. New York City, I've been many times. Las Vegas, I've never been. Chicago, I've been to the airport. Miami, I want to go to. I've been through Cleveland. I've been to Washington, D.C., their airport. Actually, just a few years after 9/11. So at the time, the security was like super strict. You know what I mean? Like, we almost missed our flight because all the extra security measures. But anyhow. I could see why. You know what I mean? They just wanted to make sure nothing like that ever happened again. But you can't always prevent things from happening. You know what I mean? That's life. You can try to prevent incidents from happening, but no one can protect the future. You know what I mean? So, anyhow, I would love to go to Hawaii. There's a lot of places I would recommend. If you guys want to go anywhere, just save up for the flight and then just do Airbnb. You know what I mean? Airbnb is a lot cheaper than a hotel in a lot of cases, or you get your own apartment or your own house. You know what I mean? You get your privacy. I was actually looking in Hawaii, and there's places that are like 50 something a night. It's just, well, I guess the basics: a kitchen and a bed to sleep on, and the bathroom. Right? You don't need anything fancy. You're probably not hardly going to be there anyways. Like you're in freaking Hawaii, are you going to be staying at your apartment or the room you're staying at the whole time, right? Anyhow, guys, I am gonna have to get going here. I do need to charge my iPad anyways. But those of you who are new, I appreciate you joining in. Hopefully you guys can come back again next week and join in. Dallas and never been to LA is not on my list. I guess it is. We're Hawk of Fame. I want to see that. San Francisco and San Diego, yes. And Seattle. Orlando I've been to so many times. I'm like, yeah, been there, done that. But I like to see Honolulu, yes. New Orleans I've been to, but before Katrina. I like to go back there and see what it's like there now. But anyways, so many places we have on our list, I'm sure. Anyhow, guys, I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much for coming and supporting the channel. I love you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Bye.